Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hand lettering idea video. Okay, so let's get started now. Okay, the first one you're gonna just write down Monday or whatever you want to write, and then add 2 lines on each side of it. This is really simple but really cool. The second one is just an uppercase handwriting with a normal gel pen, just like I am doing right now. And then now you're going to just grab your calligraphy pen and go over it with calligraphy. I think this is pretty cool, that you're adding in some feel to your words. Just go right over it. Okay, moving on to my third one, you're going to be using a marker. Then you're going to go over it with a uppercase handwriting. It's around the same with the second one, except for the fact that you're using markers. Then you're gonna go in with your calligraphy pen and just write in some calligraphy in. So it's exactly the same like the second one, as I said earlier, except for the fact that you're using a marker. Moving on to my first idea, which is you need to use a washi tape. So recommended to use washi tape since it's easy to peel off. Yes, you're gonna be peeling it off. Okay, now you're gonna be using your marker. You're going to be writing uppercase handwriting onto your paper. Okay, but you're gonna just go over your washi tape, and then after that, peel the washi tape off. You're gonna create this empty space in between, and then you're gonna be drawing this little rectangle. You can't avoid drawing it. You can use it a ruler. It's just your choice. And then just go inside and write whatever you want. You can go with cursive, you can go with normal handwriting as I'm doing. It's your choice. Okay, moving on to the fifth one, you're gonna be using your gel pen. And then you're gonna go in with small letters, so as I'm doing here. Okay, moving on, you're gonna be adding this little hollow thing. It's like a fake calligraphy with gel pen, so you're gonna leave it hollow to the downstrokes. So you're gonna draw like little lines to the downstroke and leave it hollow. For the sixth one, it's the same except it's with the uppercase handwriting. Okay, so moving on to my next one is basically you're gonna go in cursive. And that's all. Yeah, cursive. That's all. Okay. Moving on, we have cursive, and then you're gonna add in like the hollow thingy. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to go in with cursive again, but this time you're gonna be coloring in the hollow parts instead of just leaving it hollow to create this fake calligraphy vibe. Okay, so moving on to, I lost track of the numbers, I think it's 10. You're gonna use your marker, go ahead and use uppercase handwriting, and then just outline it out. This is really cool. You're creating like a big header. Well, I just think that it's big because usually my headers are big. Okay, moving on to the 11th, you're gonna just go ahead, use your calligraphy pen, and just do a little calligraphy over it. And yeah, this is a really good hand letter. It's easy, quick, and nice. Moving on to the 12th one, you're gonna go in with a marker on uppercase handwriting. Then you're gonna add strokes wherever you want it. It can be downstrokes, upstrokes, it's your choice, but usually I do it downstrokes, but I did mess up a little bit this time. For the 13th one, we're gonna just go ahead and use your marker side. You're gonna write down uppercase handwriting, add a shadow with another color, or you can use the same, but it's a bit weird to use the same. You can use black, gray, which is also a good idea to like add a shadow. Moving on, we're gonna be using another color because I got brought up purple. And then we're gonna use neon, so you're just using uppercase, and then you're gonna just use your calligraphy pen and write over it normal handwriting or cursive, but normal handwriting as I'm doing. Then you're gonna just move on to the 15th one. I think you're gonna just write down your words and then add this little ribbon banner. I really like this one. This is really cool. I use this so often. It's really cool and easy, pretty. Okay, moving on. I lost track of the numbers. Sorry. So you're gonna use your chisel tip, which is the highlighter tip, to write down the words, and then you're gonna just outline it. It's pretty much the same with the 10th one, except for the fact you're using a chisel tip. Okay, so now you're going to move on to I lost track of the numbers. So you're gonna move on to using a chisel tip and then just writing it out like the last one, and then just go ahead and use a calligraphy pen and write calligraphy over it. Next one, you're gonna use your gel pen, and you're going to you're not using your gel pen. You're gonna be using your marker and write it in small letters, and then you're gonna be going over it with calligraphy with my calligraphy pen. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna now be using a chisel tip. Oh, this one is when I realized that I actually literally added the same thing as earlier, so I'm sorry. I added in the same thing. Okay, this was when I realized that I already did this design. Okay, so anyways, moving on to my 20th one. So we're gonna be using you're gonna be doing calligraphy with a brush pen, basically just like a normal calligraphy, up strokes and take down strokes. Okay, for my last design, it's my favorite design. I do this so often. Calligraphy normally, like the 20th one. Decided to do kind of one since I did the same designs. Okay, now use a darker color to go over the bottom or the top. It's your choice. I usually do the bottom.